ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another banger. As today we are playing NBA Slam Dunk Dynasty. As today I just got Zion Williamson and Demar DeRozan. As in this game we are teaming with Dennis Schroeder, who's a shooting guard, and Jamal Murray, who's a point guard. But Zion Williamson is a power forward, so we are going to be the big man for this team. We're going to play one game with each. So this is going to be our game with Zion. The next game, we're going to play our game with Demar, which we'll be facing against a center, Steven Adams, shooting guard Dennis Schroeder, and shooting guard Klay Thompson. Which Klay and Jamal are going to be
the players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty.
We're going to get this jump ball right here.
Time for the tip-off.
Which he has the huge height advantage against me.
Gains the first possession. The defender is shaking off on that one. Lays it up. Murray makes an easy basket.
Assist. Jamal with the layup. Which, by the way, we are playing 3v3.
A failed drive attempt. An open three on the way. How did Klay miss that shot?
22nd. So this game came out not too long ago.
From right under the basket, Zion lays it in. Now that's too easy.
With Zion.
Watch out for the dunk. Schroeder finishes with a commanding slam.
And by the way, that unstoppable thing
quickly takes it to the rim. Schroeder makes an easy basket.
The whole thing is just a huge tomahawk dunk.
Fakes it, didn't shoot. Attacking the basket. Schroeder nails the two-pointer.
6-4. As you can see, my personal stats are the top of the left.
That's some solid defense. A clever fake. That's a nice dish. Blows by the D. Fakes the shot. Not much time.
And there is my
unstoppable dunk.
The unstoppable tomahawk dunk. And so, yeah, that is pretty cool. That's like a dunk you can knock off.
Zion! That's a clean block. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. Thompson. What a beautiful three. A chance to end the game.
It's first 11, we just need a 3, so I'm probably going to pass the ball. Going to pass the ball to Dennis Schroeder. Come on, you got to hit that 3 for game. That was a 3 for game.
Blue arrow out. Murray takes a tough 3 over the defense. Better slow it down now. A close range shot. Zion lays it in. Now that's too easy.
A single point, doesn't matter, 2 or 3.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson?
Gets the rebound.
A good look for 3. The shot bounces off the rim. Shoots from right under the rim. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Most points of 8. Rebound leader of 4 and then carried the team. We get MVP 4 rebounds, 8 points, and a block. But now we're going to return to the lobby, and now we're going to play with Demar DeRozan. We're going to select Demar DeRozan, which he is a small forward, by the way. So, there we go. And then there's like a path of honor, path of glory that I just got. There's the party manual at the top that I need to collect. So we are teaming with the small forward Paul George and the center Steven Adams. This gets a point guard Russell Westbrook, small forward Paul George, a power forward Julius. So Paul George and Russell Westbrook, kind of see bricks all the time, and when he shoots, it hits off the rim all the time. It's going to be the points. Me and the other Paul George are going to be the shooting guards, or the other guards. And then Steven Adams and Julio are going to be the big men. But Julio, he's not an actual NBA player. For some reason, they just put weird. I believe there's only like 3 non-NBA players in the game. So yeah. And then, by the way, this is season 1. You can download it now. NBA Dunk City Dynasty. For some reason, I said Slam Dunk Dynasty.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a
We're gonna
great
make a
game.
series about
This is
playing with
Kendrick
all
Perkins, and I
my
will be the
players that,
commentator for
which
today's game.
We're gonna check off the list.
Tip off
now
is
Demar
next.
and Zion. So here we go. Let's hope Steven gets the jumper here, and he does not. We're guarding Paul George here. He's AFK. So we can just get an easy steal
DeRozan
here.
gets the seal.
We're wide open.
A clever pass. Bad shot selection right there. Nice D on that play.
In the last second.
Going for the dunk. Oh,
just
what a
missed the
shocking
dunk.
miss.
That's crazy.
Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today.
That's Demar.
Some tight
He's not a
defense here.
three-point shooter, he's a mid-range.
Rises up.
Ooh, Paul George with
Throws
the
down a
post
ferocious
right
slam.
Okay, we're checking it.
Elevates.
Russell Westbrook just
Westbrook
post
with the
released
rim
Steve
rattling
Adams.
dunk. The game
We're
is
checking it out
tied.
here. Here's a drive.
Sets a solid screen.
From Adams. Drive. I'm trying to hit a Euro step.
Oh my goodness, what a
Euro
move.
step.
Shot clock winding down.
First points with
DeRozan
DeMar.
buries it down low. No one was
First with
protecting the
DeMar
rim.
DeRozan, which DeMar Runner is his ultimate.
What stops and pops? Westbrook.
as
Shot is
DeMar
good.
Runner
And we're all
is
tied
like
up.
a Euro step jumper, so that the game is tied.
Going rush deep. A tough three-pointer. Adams with a well-timed
That's
pick.
Paul George.
That was not a good
Oh,
chance.
and Steven Adams just
with the
post-wide
posterizer.
studio. Okay, we take that.
That's a
point
quick
now.
release.
And then
Defense was all over.
That means no way it's going in.
Lays it up.
And there's a layup from Paul George.
Lays it up and in.
So we just need a three-pointer to win, and then we take the game. We're checking it with ball. Which we have our ultimate here, Demar Runner. Let's hope
Blows
we
by
can
the
use it.
D. A successful contest by the defender. Not a smart play.
I didn't mean to pass out. I didn't know about the rebound. No, come on. Please do not hit a three.
To the paint. Pure dominance on
Paul George
display
got
right
dunked.
there.
Now we got 1 point. Now we need one more point. We win. It doesn't matter if we get a 2 or 3.
The defender cannot keep up. Westbrook is just
Just
unstoppable.
gotta use
They can seal the deal right here.
Here. Oh, yeah. DeMar.
That shot was contested,
Hello,
and that
Tom.
concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them.
And that'll be it. 4 points, a rebound, and a steal. And that will be it. We do not get MVP, but we win 12-6. As that will be it, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.